Hello, welcome to a video of my flea market and yard sale finds for the weekend of Saturday, May 21st and Sunday, May 22nd, 2022. So on Saturday I went to a collective yard sale with very few sellers, less than usual at that place. And the last table, out of, I don't know, 7-8 tables when I got there, the last table, the guy had boxes and boxes of records, of LPs, 45s, CDs, and he even had an Elvis 78, but it was hand dug, which I have several times. So I ended up with this stack of records for $58. I think he miscalculated or threw in this $1 CD, but we'll go through the records in format order, and they already are in French then English alphabetical order. So we have the French stuff here first. Ce soir de Jules Brown, je l'ai pris juste parce qu'il est super clean. Au bas c'est Quand celle qu'on aime sourit. Un EP français de Robert Cogouet. Qu'est-ce qu'on a ici? Présente-moi, Fille du soleil, toute une vie, près de ma rivière. En bon état. Un autre copie, un upgrade de, j'espère du moins, I Love You, Je t'aime de Frédéric François. Suis-je né pour pleurer? En passant, j'ai pas checké un seul de ces disques encore sur ma top 10. I haven't checked any of these records yet, and I think about didn't have time. Been very busy the past few days. Lots of work about to go on around my house. Caro, la plus belle des mères. My. Un autre upgrade ou backup copy, appelle ça comme tu veux. Allo SOS de Sam. Pardon. Bonjour, de l'autre côté. Tony Roman and Nanette Workman, merci, or mercy. Anne Coran sur le bord, super clean. Nanette Workman en anglais, Crying, qui est en fait danser. Puis c'est rendu chez nous, je me suis rappelé que je l'ai déjà. I already have this, I only remembered once I got home. I made a few boo-boos there, a few things I should not have bought, but right now, if the seller is nice, I prefer to take risks and make a few mistakes than leave something behind that I shouldn't have. And this is if it wasn't for the money, sorry. So English, a lot of duplicates and backup copies. Here this is a very clean copy of I'm on Fire by 5000 Volts. Lead singer for this single is Tina Charles. Still on Fire is the instrumental version. I love that record. My uncle René had all the big hits of the middle of the 70s when I was a kid, and he was a teenager and an aspiring DJ. I would listen to his records when I went to my grandmother's place. This was, at one point in my life, this was my favorite record. In '76, he was trying to help my mom find it for me too, because I wanted that specific record, and by middle '76 it wasn't on the charts anymore, so it was hard to find. I got it much later. Foxy, Get Off Your and Dance, Part 1, instrumental, and Part 2 also instrumental by Foxy. Okay. Then we probably have this already. I wasn't sure. It was so clean. These 45s were 50 cents each. Don't Leave Me This Way by Thelma Houston, and Today Will Soon Be Yesterday. Yeah, now I think of it, I'm pretty sure I had it. I'll Go Where the Music Takes Me, Jimmy James and the Vagabonds. Same song, disco version. This I got because I don't think it's on any album or CD even. Maybe as a bonus track somewhere. A Christmas record by Elton John. I think the A side is probably this side. Step Into Christmas, 1973. Ho Ho Ho, Who'd Be a Turkey at Christmas. This is my favorite Kool and the Gang song. Open Sesame, Part 1 and Part 2. I love it. It's so catchy. Billy Preston, Fancy Lady, and Song of Joy. Sister Sledge, Thank You for Today, from 1976. And Have Love Will Travel. This was my best find of the weekend. I've been looking for an upgrade of this 45 for about 35 years, since the last so-so copy that I bought. I have my Uncle René's 45s. His copy is covered in scratches. Since then I found one copy for 25 cents with a lot of writing on it and lots of scuffs. Slightly better than my Uncle René's copy, and that's it. 45 years, never been able to score a copy, and this one is clean. I haven't played it, but I'm pretty sure it plays perfectly. Only problem is number 3 here. The guy put the sticker on the wrong logo. Should have put it here. It's hiding the publication information there. There was writing here in pencil. I erased it, but yeah, that will do for now. Hard Lovin' Woman. As a kid, I used to play B-sides as well. I used to play that song, that side as well. The Stylistics, Funky Weekend, clean. All these 45s are clean. If You Are There. How many minutes? 6 minutes. 2 45s by the Tramps, both from 1975. It's Alright. No, that's the B-side, sorry. A-side is Hooked for Life and It's Alright. Following record is That's Where the Happy People Go, and oh, same song. What's the difference? Oh, long version, of course. I wasn't sure I had this or not. Frankie Valli, 1975, Swearing to God. And this side is Why. I don't think I have that. This is pretty good. Frankenstein by the Edgar Winter Group, my first record by that band. No scratch. Undercover Man. And a disco thing here. Paradise Garage by the Zebras. Same on the other side. Different length, but probably different version. The LPs, very good system he had. Regular $1. In plastic covers, $2, except for one box that was $5 each. I didn't buy anything in there. Nothing was worth $5 for me. But I got all of. Let's go through the $1 record. So, je sais pas qu'est-ce qui m'a pris d'acheter ça. Je l'ai déjà. Ma copie est parfaite, mais dans ma tête, je pensais que ma copie avait une déchirure ici. Je sais pas où est-ce que j'ai pris cette idée-là. Fait que moi, je voulais le prendre au moins pour avoir un upgrade de la pochette. Mais il s'avère que cette pochette-là est moins belle avec le deviation hole, le trou. J'ai checké ma copie rentrée chez nous, et elle était parfaite. So I brought this upgrade copy that's actually worse than the copy I already had. My memory is starting to play tricks on me. I know what records I have or don't have usually, but I have a harder time remembering the condition of the records, especially when I have a bad copy for a long time and then a recent upgrade. Then I tend to forget like the cup. So this was... I shouldn't have bought that. This I got, je me suis trompé ici. Vincent Cloutier volume 1, puis c'est juste rendu chez nous que j'ai lu la pochette, puis c'était un dominicain. Oh non! J'espère que c'est pas des chansons religieuses. Didn't notice until I got home that he's a Dominican. Shut up. And I don't know what kind of music this will be, but the titles seemed interesting. Anyway, I haven't played it, but it was also in stereo, pretty rare. D'or is actually Georges d'Or, c'est Georges d'Or, Fidélité, 1976. Je sais qu'il y a Pépère Moïse, mais Mère Agnès, je sais pas si c'est une tune plus connue, mais il me semble qu'il l'a refaite sur une des compilations du temps des fêtes là, qui est sortie sur Promotion. Upgrade copy, j'espère, j'ai oublié de checker la copie que j'ai déjà de Emmanuel, son album de 1975, avec Pas tout de suite, pas maintenant, Un homme, une femme et de la vérité. Le hit là-dessus, c'est bien sûr les chansons d'autrefois. Vérifiez-les, moi je ne vais pas vous le fredonner, je ne sais pas chanter, là. Mais les chansons d'autrefois, c'est très très connu, ça joue beaucoup à la radio quand j'étais petit. Ça, j'ai voulu essayer, ça avait l'air bizarre, c'est quoi ça, Glenmore? Finalement, ben, c'est pas... moi, l'essayer au complet, mais il était intense un peu intense à mon goût, le chanteur, un petit peu trop sérieux, là. Ça fait un bout que je le voulais. Je reviens. Willie Lamotte. Comeback qu'il a fait après son problème cardiaque. Là. Il me semble que j'ai un 45 tours tiré de ce long jeu-là. Puis j'ai même le CD, mais j'avais pas le vinyle. Malheureusement, il y a d'écriture ici. Willie Lamotte was the biggest country star of Quebec. He made 78s anyway, and this is probably his last record in 1983. Un kick de Catherine Lara, il y a des beaux disques de Catherine Lara tout propres. Moi, essayez ça, Catherine Lara. J'ai celui-là, éponyme, de 1974. J'ai ici Catherine Lara, un autre album éponyme. Je pense que celui-là, c'est 1977, ouais. Catherine Lara, coup de fil, jeu de mots, 1979. Catherine Lara, de 1981, sur étiquette Tréma, c'est une importation de France. Le titre c'est Lala. Enfin, un upgrade de tous les jours de la semaine de Pierre Letourneau, avec deux de ses plus grands hits, tous les jours de la semaine, puis de l'autre côté de la clôture. Mon autre copie vient de Radio-Canada avec la pochette déchirée en dessous, gros sticker, une étampe, un autre étampe, bang, une étampe sur le disque. Ça me gossait, c'est épouvantable. Puis là, finalement, j'ai un bel upgrade, il n'y a rien sur l'étiquette. L'autre pochette que j'ai, il y a de l'écriture quelque part, ça c'était déchiré. Ça a pris toutes ces années-là pour de trouver bon pas cher. Fait que j'étais bien content d'avoir cet upgrade-là. Guy Mardel, Ma vie avec toi. Je connais quelques chansons de lui. La chanson de mon enfance de lui, c'est Ne regarde pas les filles. Il n'est pas là-dessus. Mais il était propre. David Martial, Tamba, mais son gros hit, c'est Célimène. Ça a joué à la radio. Ça, ouf! Fait que c'est une importation pour une copie de France. Fait que, ça m'a tenté. Il y en a un des deux que j'ai déjà. J'ai pris 2 albums de Salomon Plourde. Je me demande même si c'est les mêmes chansons. J'espère que... Non, c'est pas les mêmes. Fait que Salomon Plourde et ses compositions. Puis ici, le Canadien Salomon Plourde volume 2. Puis il y a des chansons sur l'Expo 5-7. La visite de Montréal. En avant les Québécois. Ça peut être assez intéressant. Yves Simon, Demain je t'aime. T'es con, t'es moche, ça a l'air drôle ça. T'es con, t'es moche. 1979. Une histoire d'amour, Shirley Theroux, kitsch, là, mais ça remplace une copie scratchée que j'ai parce qu'un goût de soleil, je jouais à la radio quand j'étais petit. Celle-là est correcte. Guy Trépanier, on voit pas souvent ce long jeu-là, 1985 avec son hit On court que j'ai trouvé l'année passée au marché aux puces en 45 tours. Là, enfin, je l'ai en long jeu. This, I hope it plays well. Like I said, I haven't had time to test any of these on my turntable yet. Too busy. But this is a great album. I played it one day off YouTube, and I only once got home, realized how that was a good album. So I hope it plays well. A few scuffs. The Crown Heights Affair, Dreaming a Dream, and I think it's 1975. Yep, 1975. This is a badly identified cover. I thought it was a disco album, a Caribbean disco album, because it says Strikers, Disco Sounds, Hottest Soca Around. Actually, this is the label. The artist is funny, and it's 3 novelty funny songs. It's not disco at all. Mash it, you get it? Mash it. Say it a few times, you'll understand. 5 more years and soca hit music. So you try things. This I can't wait to play. I've checked a few seconds of it on YouTube. It looks perfect for me. Pastoral, Rod McEwen. It's a double album, pristine condition aside from the deletion cut in the corner, and records. So cute. And the booklet is inside. And a nice image when you open it all up. Sheepdog. And lots of photos. Anyway, So yeah, I'll put that later. Zager and Evans. Decided to try it. The Stones Jazz, Joe Pass. So it's Rolling Stones and Jazz. Of course I took it. This one had a few scuffs, but this is becoming a personal running gag for me. This is my favorite album of all time, and I don't need another copy. I have several copies. I must be approaching 10 copies, seriously. But it's one of those albums where if I find a copy in pristine shape, the record is clean, for $1 or less, I can't leave it behind. I didn't need it, but I had to buy it. This is a bad purchase because it was meant to be my backup copy, although the one copy I have is pristine. I've even digitized it. A few times I did digitize a record. I did digitize this album, and I worked way too long to remove all the little ticks and pops and static. So this was supposed to be just a backup copy for $1, but there was a hairline scratch that I didn't notice until I got home. That crosses hot caramel, and oh, I'm going home. There's a hairline scratch, so I shouldn't have bought it. But it's $1. Now we reach the $2 records. This one I bought too fast. There was a scratch I didn't see. It's hopefully maybe an upgrade of another scratchy copy that I got for cheap. Compilation of Johnny Hallyday, le disque d'or de Johnny. Je parle en français, c'est en français. Monique Lérac, je l'ai vu très souvent dans le passé, ce disque-là au Colisée du Livre. Je l'avais jamais acheté, mais le vendeur m'a informé que les musiciens dont leurs faces sont cachées, c'est le groupe Vos Voisins, le groupe qui accompagnait Yvon Deschamps. Puis les autres membres du groupe ici sur le disque, ça serait des membres du Villemar Blues Band. Le gars, il y avait 2 copies. J'ai choisi soigneusement le meilleur disque et j'ai changé la pochette. Celle-là a un crease ici, l'autre avait un deletion hole, fait que j'ai choisi celui-là. The Carl Douglas album. This one has Doctor's Orders. Maybe Don't Let This Good Love Die, which is the B-side of Doctor's Orders. There were some markings in pencil. I've erased them very carefully. So, yeah. This is a British pressing. The Twangs, the Thang, Dwayne Eddy and his twangy guitar and the Rebels. Very few scuffs. Nothing bad on the record. The Fifth Dimension Portrait. I'm starting to think that maybe I have it. I'm not sure. I decided to take it anyway, but I'm not sure if I have it or not. I hope I don't, because it's $2. This I passed, but because I didn't notice to right away. But I did check the records a second time, and you know how it is. You have to go fast because other people will arrive and take out records before you get to them. I've missed a CD of the Beatles for $1 that somebody had time to, because I checked the CDs at the end, and it's an alternate cover. And it had extra songs, not just the original compilation album. So it has other songs from the movie for $1. But it's just, it's the only thing I've missed. Anyway, so on my second pass, I noticed, hey, this is Gladys Knight and the Pips. I feel a song. I only have one album by her, and I love it. So I said, okay, I can't wait to play this. I haven't played it yet, but I didn't hesitate to pay $2 for that. Nor did I hesitate for this one. Julian Lennon, Mr. Jordan. First of all, I didn't even know he made this album. I thought he only made 2 albums, so... And then it's in great shape, $2. Oh, I'll take it. Stampeders, Ballsy. Decide to collect their records. Hope it's the same, because it's a different label. I'm hoping it's the same Stampeders than Hit the Road Jack. The Stylistics, let's put it all together. I haven't checked it yet. I did get this record in the past and got rid of it because it had so much groove wear that it was unplayable. So I'm hoping this one it plays well. The Stylistics, British Pressing, You Are Beautiful. British Pressing by Phonogram. And there was another Stylistics album, but it was $5. I said, no, I'm not paying $5 for the Stylistics. Let's not go nuts. And this is a various artists record. UK pressing, Billy Bragg, Sonic Youth, The Fall, Michel Choc. This is called Sgt. Pepper Knew My Father. And it's Beatles covers by different artists. It's from 1988. Three Wise Men, Wet Wet Wet, Christians, The Wedding Present with Amelia Fletcher, Hue and Cry, Billy Bragg, Frank Sidebottom, Sonic Youth, etc. So yeah, Beatles covers, $2, something I never see. And like I said, this was supposed to be $1, the compilation, a best of Rodney Dangerfield, which I love, so decided to try that. And another table, I got this vintage looking thing. The seller was honest enough to tell me it wasn't vintage, it was more recent, but I still bought it. It was 10, I got it down to 7. She said, if you have the exact change, which I always do, so I said I paid $7. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, it's just so pretty, so 60s looking. Maybe even 50s atomic a little bit. Because the video is already 21 minutes and 24 seconds, 25, 26, I will stop here and make part 2 for the finds of the following day. So thanks for watching so far, and check the next video.